There are many ways to recover our device both by PC and without. PCA we are going to use in this video tutorial. We are going to use a method without. PC for those people who want to do other different methods. We also have without PC and by PC in the description of the video and in the first pinned comment. We have other methods different additional as we can. CA this device had a screen lock. We reset it and we were left with this same lock. Here we have the lock. In this video tutorial we are not going to use the method of the locked zinker with the pin code where we dialed our emergency number and from here it sent us we saw what was a Google map. We clicked on it quickly and it took us directly to Google Map. But this device is already fully updated. It already lets us enter Google Map. It also doesn't let us click on it until if we get Google Maps we click on it. And it already gives us access to be able to enter well, what are we going to do in this video tutorial? We are going to connect what is to a Wi-Fi network before starting the recovery process. We are going to connect when we connect to those Wi-Fi networks. We are going to give the device a tour so you can see that it does have a screen lock. Well, we have already connected to the Wi network. Now we are going to wait until it takes us to the following configurations. That is why it is always advisable to watch the video tutorial step by step if you do not want to miss any details and you want to give a solution and recovery to your device. Here we can see this little padlock that we left behind. Today we are going to be able to recover it in this way without having to use a PC. A method totally without PC, that would be the method that we are going to use today. Another thing I also want to tell you is that YouTube has enabled the member community session for those people who want to recover. Want to join our community, so that they can write to each other there, and join. What would be the benefit of that member community? The benefit would be that you would be watching our video tutorials in advance. Then at that time we will publish it days later on YouTube. But first we will be publishing it in the members community. Then on YouTube. Another thing that I also want to comment on. As we can see, this is the pin that we had on our device. Here it asks us for the Google account for that person. This is a good alternative. If you know the email you can write it here. Click next and then write the password and go there. You will see the and you will not see the complete video tutorial. You will see it up to here, right? The password, and it would give you access, and from there you will configure it until it takes you home, because we can suddenly forget the screen lock, but the account always times we write it down so we can recover it. But if you do not know the account but you do have the phone number, because when we create a Google account we always add a phone number. We can also add the phone number so we can recover it. Then it would ask us for what is a recovery code. Here it says to enter a phone number or a number, an email or a phone number. Okay. That said, what we're going to do is click here if none of that comes up. If you don't know the email or the phone number, we click here where it says forget. You're going to click here, you're going to click here too. This is going to help us later to finish and be able to recover our device by enabling a function later. We're going to do this here for about 30 seconds. While those 30 seconds pass, we're going to go back. We go back, we're going to click when those 30 seconds are up, we go back. That's why it's always advisable to watch the step-by-step video tutorial so you don't miss any details of this recovery. We also have other totally different methods in the description of the video and in the first comment set for those people who have not been able to recover their device can do so with the additional videos that we have now. The error that appears here has appeared. This error, we go back, we're going to click here, it says Motorola Policy and privacy, we're going to click here the last option, we go down. We click here where it says Motorola Com support, we click here. We click there. Here previously we could also enter from here. From here when we got this share option. We go back, we click on share, but these errors no longer appear. These errors no longer appear, it no longer lets us share anywhere. These errors no longer appear. Now what are we going to do? We go to this profile that appears here. That profile we are going to select Google. Here we get this block in Google. We are going to click here help. Being here help, we are going to click here where it says log in. Here there are several options, add an account, create a new account. I am going to add an alternative account here that I have. An alternative account, we add it. Now we enter a password, we are going to enter a password. This is to enable the following functions. What are we going to do? We are going to click here on next. We are going to click here on next. Here it is going to be enabled. We are going to click here where it says Google account. We are going to click here on security. Here we are going to be able to find these options here. We are going to be able to find our device. Here will be all the devices that we have entered. Here it is, here it is. Here we can locate our device. We can locate it here. We can locate it directly from here. Here we get the factory reset option. We are going to click here on reset. We are going to click here several times factory reset. It will ask us for the password, we are going to enter, we enter it, we click next. Ready, we click reset, in ARC, we delete everything. Here it is loading, we wait. We wait for it to do the whole process, we do again. We do again, we do, again we are going to do this process several times. 5 or 6 times, we click, we click. We click, and now what we are going to do is turn off the device. We turn it off. After it is completely off, we are going to press the power button. Volume down button at the same time, and what we are going to do now is the following. We are going to go down with the volume down, we look for the recovery option. With the power button, then it would take us to this section. It would take us to this section, we press the power button, then the volume up button. We release the volume up button and then the power button. Now we click here where it says wipe data factory reset with power on. Go down and click where it says factory data reset. Now click here on the first option that says reboot. System no, and we will wait for our phone to restart completely. What we did was synchronize the account that we added. It will be synchronized. Now you will realize how we will be able to recover our device in this easy and fast way. You do just as we are explaining in this video tutorial. You will be able to solve and recover your device in this way. That is why it is always recommended to watch the video tutorial step by step without skipping it, so that you do not miss any details and you can solve and recover your device. As we have said since the beginning of the video, in the description of the video and in the first fixed comment, we have other different methods both by PC and without PC. We will hit jump here, we will connect it. We will connect to the Wi-Fi network again. We hit jump here, we connect to the Wi-Fi network. We hit next, and now we will wait until we get to where it will ask us what it is. We hit accept, accept, accept and continue. Let's wait a few more seconds and we'll be explaining what we're going to do. We're going to explain what we're going to do in this video tutorial. We wait a few seconds until it takes us directly there. While you follow step by step, they will give you a solution and recovery of your device. In this way, without needing to use the PC. A different method, an updated method. We wait, let's wait, we wait a few seconds. We wait a few seconds here until we get to what is the following configurations. This sometimes usually takes about 30-40 seconds. We also want to tell you, for those people who are always supporting us, that we have the YouTube members community session so that they support us now. The benefit would be that we would be publishing advanced video, updated video, in the last ones before publishing it to YouTube. We will be publishing it from that page. On our page we will be publishing from the YouTube community. We will also be responding to those comments that need our help. We wait a few more seconds. It seems that it has been taking a while. We wait, let's wait. We wait, let's wait a few more seconds. We also want to tell you, let's click. It seems that the internet is a little slow. We are going to go back. We are going to click on continue again. We click on continue. I think that now it will give us what is access to the following configurations. We hope. Do not have eagerness, you've reached this point because you're doing well and you'll be able to recover your device. We've already passed the next F. Now it would take us to this configuration. We're going to click here where it says use my Google account. This is where the trick comes. Here where it says use my Google account, we're going to use the account that we just added. We're going to add the account. We're going to add the account that we just added. We're going to add that password. We add here. We're going to see, as we can see, the padlock would be completely eliminated. It would already be completely eliminated. We're going to click here on skip. We click on skip. We click here to accept. We click on skip. Skip again. We click on OK. We wait, we wait. We click on skip. We click here on next. We click on next. We click on next here. We're going to click on finish. Thus we would be finalizing what this video tutorial is. Now what we have to do is add what is a new lock and add the new account that we are going to use on this device.